So I use people. I intentionally and vigorously use people. I've made a career out of using people. You see, I see individuals as these open cases that we're going to see throughout my presentation. There we go. I see people as empty cases, and the mystery that is inside each one of us is what really excites me about meeting new people. So to help illustrate what I'm talking about, I need you guys to raise your hand. None of this half-ass shit like you earlier. Like, put them up. Who here has used somebody in their lifetime? All right. Cool, so you guys get it. Makes this sell a lot easier. So you can go back as far as you want. You can go back to the day you were born. You know, you used your mother to give you life. Your mother used the people in the hospital to bring you into this world. You know, teams use teammates. Employers use employees. You guys are all very smart. You can get that way by your own doing. You read books written by other people. You learn from teachers and professors. So that's the type of using that I'm talking about. And so to focus the remainder of my time, I want to apply this concept of using to that of networking. You see, events like tonight are great. Thanks to Pete and Claire for putting on this event, because it allows us to meet new people, to extend our network, and to put a firm handshake to a Twitter handle. But networking alone is just meeting people. I want us to start thinking of networking as using people. And so always keep in the back of your mind what that person could do for you, and maybe what you could do for them. Earlier tonight, I had a chance to meet the fire dancer who was up here earlier, and that was really cool. And I was thinking about all the ways that I could possibly use her. And so that type of thinking is how I want you guys to start thinking. It's funny because I actually had to run out to pay the meter during intermission, so I didn't get a chance to meet people during the intermission. But afterwards, I do plan on meeting a lot of you. But I get that you can't talk to everybody in this room, so that's why we must make the most of the interactions that we do have, right? So if we always keep that in the back of your mind that you're using somebody, maybe that'll help you wake up. You know, Matt Fox had brought up about using people in a different way and being intentional about communication, and so. This all really boils down to two main things, and two things that I want you to walk away with. And the first one being that in order to use people, you must first start by building conscious relationships. You know, it takes a lot of work, but it's paramount to this issue of using people. Building meaningful relationships will allow you to create the invitation to use that person you're talking to. And we take people for granted every day in our lives. And so I want you guys to start thinking intentional about the people that you interact with. And secondly, the last thing is that in order to use people, you yourself must allow to be used. You need to open up your doors, open up your resources, and allow yourself to be used. So this fragile economy works both ways. And so to say it a little differently, in order to use people, in order to partake at this table of using, you must bring a dish to share. Always keep that in the back of your mind, that you have the potential to use somebody and they have the potential to use you. So with that in mind, that's it. Thank you.